Hi everyone! Hello, 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 hello! It is Watch Me Wednesday. Here I am, it's midday here in the UK and it's another Wednesday! Welcome to the show! Yay! I kind of feel like I should be singing and dancing now, but no, we won't be doing that today, but I hope you are all well. I am here again today to share with you updates on news and things like that. Some things have gone live and just to kind of go over things. I've got some more new products to share with you, so I thought I would come on and show you those because we all know we like to see a new product. And then I thought I would share some projects that I've been making at recent classes. So no live crafting today, so if you're after a kind of step-by-step walk-along live crafting, then we're back with those next week. But because there's all sorts of things going on and new products coming on and all things like that, and plus I haven't shown you some of the things I've done in class, so I've got project inspiration for you, but no live crafting today. So, hi Sarah, it is a glorious day today, yes. So if you're not in the UK, then we have blue skies and sunshine, which is great. It's a little bit cold, which is why I went and put my cardigan on, but now I've got my lights on, I'm getting a bit warm, so I might be taking that off. And I must apologise, I have a parcel coming any time between 12:15 and 1:15, so I'm the only one in the house. So I might just have to run off and answer the door, but if I'm gone, I won't be gone long. But cross our fingers, we shall have finished this before it turns up. But hello. This is me. My name is Natalie O'Shea. If you haven't seen me before, I know Facebook tends to put Facebook Lives in people's feed and you wonder who this random person is. So that is me. My name is Natalie O'Shea. I'm in the UK and I love crafting. What more can I say? But I also love all the products that you can get with crafting, and as such it means that I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator, which means that everything you see here today that I'm sharing, that the projects that I've made will be made with all Stampin' Up stuff. The new products that I'm sharing are going to be all Stampin' Up stuff, and it just means that it coordinates beautifully. But what it also means is you can't get this so if you can't walk into Hobbycraft and buy it, you have to buy it through a demonstrator. But yay, you found me, all is good. So if you would like to purchase anything that you see, there's the link, www.natalieoshea.stampinup.net, and I will be happy to help you. So hello everyone, hi everyone, hi Rebecca, hi Linda. People are slowly joining. So let's go through what we need to go through this today. I'm just kind of sitting there going, right, okay, what do I need to go through? So let's get rid of that. We can pop it there. So today we have a kit that has gone live, and the Everything is Rosy kit went live the 1st of May, and I didn't have it because we couldn't order it until the 1st of May either. But I have got that today with me, and it's still available. I am a little bit shocked because I did sit there and think, I don't think this is going to last very long because it's so gorgeous, but it's still around at the moment. So they obviously bought plenty, which is yay, great, or produced plenty. So I'm going to show you that. So show you up close and personal with Everything is Rosy, which is available. However, the Hugs from Shelley kit has gone live. Now I have spoken about this before and it is on my website, but let's have a look. So in fact, what is Hugs by Shelley? So Hugs by Shelley is a paper pumpkin kit. Now that means nothing to us here in the UK or in Australia, New Zealand, because we haven't had paper pumpkin before, but our US counterparts have a monthly subscription box called Paper Pumpkin, and every month a random box that comes through the letterbox. You never know what's going to be in it, but it's always for sort of projects. And so this month they've decided to share the love with the world, and therefore we can purchase a paper pumpkin kit live from today. So again, I don't know how many they've got. I know sales are already going well, and it's only been open a few hours. All I can really show you, which I showed you before, is, oh, here we go. Let's go that way. So this beautiful card, I never get this right. This beautiful card and envelope, which even has beautifulness inside as well. Look at that. So this kit will include everything that you need to make 12 cards. There's 4 different designs, 3 of each. I had to get that right. Did I get them the right way? And this is one of the designs. So it's very vintage in its style. It is very centered around flowers and birds and nests and things like that. Everything that you need apart from an acrylic block and some wet glue will be included in the kit. But I haven't seen it. I can't tell you what it is, but I know there's a stamp set because there's always a stamp set. I know that there will be embellishments because here they are. So you've got some, it's kind of stretchy twine, like elasticated twine. And these embellishments, I've seen the stamp set because I did make that. So it's a cute little stamp set that's included as well. And all for 20 quid. 20 quid. But I can't show you anything else. I haven't seen the other cards. I haven't done anything. But what I did want to show you was where you can purchase it. So if I move screens, there we go. So if you go to that address at the bottom, www.natalieoshay.stampinup.net, then you will find this. And I'm doing this at a height here. And all you need to do now is go shop now. Is that working? It is working. That's good. And this comes up. So you've got there the Everything is Rosy kit. Oh, it's not here. Oh, I thought it might be there. But there we go. So Everything is Rosy product medley is there, and Hugs from Shelley. So as we're talking about that, just go on to that. Hugs from Shelley. You've got the French version, Bisous de Shelley Papa. Oh, the German version, Gruß and Kuss von Shelley. Or we want the Hugs from Shelley paper kit. So if you click on that, she says, you're going to do it. There we go. And it tells you there, this elegant vintage theme kit evokes nature journals from days gone by. Conceptualised, I say that's a long word, conceptualised and developed by board chair and co-founder Shelley Gardner for Paper Pumpkin. It includes an exclusive stamp set, paper and crafting materials to create 12 cards, 3 of each 4 unique designs, 12 exclusive coordinating envelopes and a classic stamping spot. So a stamping spot is like our mini ink pad, so you can get that and that. And if you want a French version or a German version, if you are French or German and you're watching, or if you have friends that are French or German and you think they might like a little crafting treat, it also gives you the coordinating colours that are used in that as well. But it's just £20 and that's it. And to buy one, you just need to add it to your basket, and then you can view your basket, you can continue shopping, and then just check out as you normally would. And also, so going through to the Everything is Rosy product medley, there it is. Again, you've got the German, the English, then the French. I think it just depends what letters, it's alphabetical order. Oh, let's click on that, come on, there we go. So here it is. So this is £74, this is a bit more, well, quite a bit more expensive, but look at everything you get with this. So it says that creativity comes easy when you've got amazing coordinating products, and oh my goodness, they are amazing. We don't want to brag, but coordination is one of our strong points. Absolutely, it is Stampin' Up. The Everything is Rosy product medley is a perfect example. Products in this medley are exclusive to this medley and cannot be purchased anywhere else. You'll love the happy rosy feeling you get as you create with these fun and flowery products. Available for a limited time. So again, this is only available for this month. The Hugs from Shelley kit is only available while stocks last from today. And this Everything is Rosy product medley is only available during May. That is it. So we've only got a couple of weeks left to get this. It goes through everything, but I'm going to show you that in a minute anyway. But just gorgeousness, gorgeousness. So, what else do I need to show you? Oh, I'm going to show you how else you can, because I'm going to talk about my online class at the moment. So if you go to my blog, which is just www.natalieoshay.co.uk, there it is there. And if you go across to my blog, which hasn't been updated for a little while, it's been a crazy month, what can I say? You can get a free tutorial to make this box if you want, so if you haven't already done that, you can do that. A couple of new products I did share the other week. There's more about the Everything is Rosy bundle. I think it's on the, oh no, there it is, look. So go down to the 30th of April, the monthly Stamps in the Post Club. So this is a club I run every month. Every month is different. And this is, and there's a picture there, but I'll show you them in real life in a minute. So these are the projects that you can make with this month's Stamps in the Post Club. Kind of goes through there, so it's, you know, do you get frustrated that you don't have the right supplies, or does your mind go blank when you sit down and craft? Maybe you're overwhelmed because you've got too much stuff, or you don't know what goes with what. Well, don't worry. I've got you covered. So it explains everything there. Here's what's in there, blah, 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 blah. How do you get a kit? Can you just order the videos and PDFs? So if you already have the products, make sure I got that right. If you've already got the products and you just want to see how to make these things because you want to use your own craft supplies, then yes, you can just access the videos, the how-to step-by-step videos and the PDFs as well. So it tells you what's in. Oh, that didn't go well, does it? Oh, YouTube unexpectedly closed the connection. Why is that? So that was a video. I need to look at that. You can find the video on my YouTube channel. Here's what's included, the price. You can add on some things. Here's the standard kit. So it's a stamp set, a punch, a reel of ribbon, cardstock, brayer, rhinestones. Look at all this. Goodness me. Oh, go away. We know that. And just click any of these boxes and it will take you to a page that you just need to put your details in. So put your name, address, email address and postal address. Choose your required kit that you would like, or the videos and PDF only. Let me know how you want to pay and I'll send the details through. Tell me how you found me and just submit that, and then you'll hear from me and I'll get your kit organised or access to the PDFs organised for you. So let's go across to, here we go. I've finished with that now. Just hope I don't knock that off. In fact, I'm going to move that somewhere very safe before I do. So this is this month's class or stamps in the post kit. So it's all a little bit fun foldy. We've got an easel card there, which can either easel there or easel there. That's entirely up to you. But there we go. So this is the punch as it punches it out. So we're all Pool Party and Calypso Coral. You've got this wedding card, which has a tag in there. And so it's a pocket fold card. Oh, she says. There you go. Oh, it's not going to go in properly now, is it? Let's just leave it out. So you can change these. So, you know, it doesn't have to be birthdays, it doesn't have to be weddings. The stamp set covers all sorts. You've got a Z fold card there as well. And there's some brayering going on to create some backgrounds. And I'll show you how to do that. There's a little pillow box that goes with that one there as well. But again, you could change it to match this one and that one. If you've got like a wedding gift voucher, you could change that. So use the same cake and put Mr. and Mrs. or congratulations or something under there as well. So there are the projects that you will be making. So all you need to do is just go to that blog post and put your details in. But it will be closing on Sunday the 26th. It always closes the last Sunday of the month. So the 26th is the only time you can get access to these before then. So don't miss out if you want that. What else do I need to say? So for those of you that are new, if you haven't been here before, in fact, let's go back to me. Hello. If you haven't been here before, then I like to do a little giveaway each week. So if you leave a comment on here, so I've already got comments here as well. Hi Suzanne, she's looking forward to seeing what I'm doing live, what I'm up to. So if you leave a comment on here, you get entered into a prize draw for every comment that you leave. So leave me 100 comments, you've got 100 entries. And if you want to share this video, then just hit the share button and type me a message that just says shared. That says shared, and you get another entry. So last week we were, oh, let's put, no, I've got to do this again. That way, hey. So last week I was giving away, the basket weave embossing folder, and I'm happy to say that I have messaged Helen Eildon, who left a comment, and she was picked. I pick a random number and count the number of comments down, and Helen Eildon was last week's winner. So congratulations, Helen. Give me your address, and that will go winging its way off to you. This week we have my favourite paper from the current spring-summer catalogue, and it's retiring at the end of this month, and I love it. I wasn't so keen to start with, I have to say. But I also have to say, I've used it so much in this last sort of 5 months as well. So my favourite pack, so Gingham Gala paper. It's got 5 different colours in there. There's a big check and a small check. So that's the big check and that's the small check, or gingham, if you want to be proper, call it its proper name, Gingham Gala. So leave me a comment. Hi Christine. And hit the share button and tell me you've shared it, and you get an entry to win that. And I'll be pulling that every Wednesday morning, so next Wednesday morning. So you've got all week. So again, if you're watching on replay, then just say replay and shared as well, or leave me comments. I still read all the comments, so don't worry if you are watching on replay and you're not commenting live. I still read them. Oh, right. So what else have we got to do? That's all the mumbo jumbo that you need. So the So Shelley or Hugs from Shelley kit goes live now, today. Don't know how long it's going to run out. Oh, no, I didn't show you that everything is rosy. Hold on. There we go. Let's go back to here. So look at this. Dun dun dun. Comes in a white box. So this is the Everything is Rosy kit. Oh, in real life, although I've got a dimensional stuck there. So it comes in a white box. But oh my goodness, I haven't used it yet. I'm a little bit afraid to use it. I don't want to spoil it. But, you know, that's just ridiculous. So here we go. So I'll show you those in a second. But here is the stamp set. Now, I love the font on this stamp set. I mean, look at that, congratulations. Isn't it just gorgeous? Gorgeous, gorgeous. I love the thank you. So there they are. It's a photopolymer set. Have I got that always back to front, it seems? Look, just lovely. And beautiful flowers and leaves. You can never have enough flowers or leaves, can you? And then you've got the Everything is Rosy thin lit dies. I can't seem to see where to open. There they are. So I can't wait to get playing with this. Dun, 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 dun. So these, there we go. So you've got this gorgeous border. Look at that. How gorgeous is that? So a few of these will cut out the images. So you've got dies that will cut out the flowers and the leaves. And then you've got these filigree leaves here as well. Just lovely. Lovely, lovely. Oh, I mean, you could fussy cut them. Don't get me wrong, but who doesn't do fussy cutting anymore? I don't do fussy cutting. So dies all the way for me. So you get those. Then you get 2 ribbons. So can you see these in the light? Let me see. So that's just a melon mambo. Just, I need to stop doing that. And then you've got this gorgeous, let me see if I can turn it towards the light a bit. Can you see that? Night of Navy, but it's got a rose gold edge on both sides. I'm kind of hoping you can see that. Can you see that? Let me know you can see that by a thumbs up. I think you can. It's gorgeous anyway, trust me. Plain Night of Navy with a rose gold edge. I think you can see that. Hi Leanne, good evening. Down under. Oh dear, so what else is there in this kit? So say for £74, you know, you want a bit for your money, don't you? But obviously the stamps and dies would normally go for sort of 40-ish pounds. So you've got, who loves shimmer paints? So you've got some rose gold shimmer paint. And if you're sitting there thinking, well, what on earth do I do with that? All sorts of things. So you can sponge it over anything to change the colour. So if you've got pearls or rhinestones, you can go over those and suddenly you have rose gold rhinestones and pearls. You can put your aqua painter in there and you can do a colour wash background with some rose gold sparkle. And it is a sparkly as well, believe it or not. It's just gorgeous. So can't wait to start using that. I mean, you can do 100 things with it. I'm sure if you Google what to do with shimmer paint, you'll get some answers. Then you have, so these are a little bit odd. So you have, so it's these mirrored, oh look, you can see, sort of dots, but they have got, they're like epoxy dots. So they're mirrored epoxy dots. I don't know what else to say with it. Oh, there's one with the thing that's come off. So you can have them plain or you can have them epoxy, whatever you want to do. So there we go, so there's those as a little embellishment. Then you have, these are die cuts. So these are already die cut for you. So it's probably 2 sheets of those. So look at those beautiful flowers. So if you don't want to stamp, you can use the die cuts. More, look at those. Rose gold frames. Oh dear. And when you pop these out, you could use, look, they've got an outline as well. So you could cut that out and use that as an outline as well. So that's what I'll be doing. Waste not, want not. So yeah, so do those. You'll have a hollow inside where you've taken this bit out, but then you'll have that frame. So 2 of those, I would imagine. More, look at those. Oh, I do love a bit of rose gold. Anyone else with me on rose gold? And then look, rose gold foil. Oh, 8 sheets of rose gold foil, all 6 by 6. And then look, every piece of this paper, oh, let's do that, there we go. So these are all double-sided, but look, can you see, you can see, look, you can see the rose gold foil in those. Oh my goodness, they're lovely. So let's go through them, shall we? Let's put them there for the moment. So you've got this beautiful flower with that, you can see the glimmer, yep. And then on the other side, just a plain, so only one, although to be fair, it's got the indent, so it's kind of embossed a little bit as well, because it's got the indent from the rose gold there. So there we go, so that's nice, just a pink stripe. Then look at this. Am I a little bit too excited by this? Oh dear, I can't help it, but look at that. Oh, and then nice dainty dot there. Then very elegant, look at this. So that, I can't believe I'm saying this out loud. I'm feeling a little bit like I shouldn't be like this. And then you've got a stripe, which is nice as well. That my favourite, look at this. This is my absolute favourite. In fact, it's moved around. Just look at that. Oh, you can't really. How? It's a little bit sexy. Probably shouldn't be saying that, but I'm feeling like that is just And then you've got a nice, so they're actually triangles rather than dots, but nice navy pattern on the back there. So all coordinating. So you've got these flowers as well. So again, you can, I'll guarantee the dies cut these out as well if you wanted to cut these out. And again, you've got that little rose gold flowers there as well, glistening. And then on the back, that's nice random dotted. And then look at that. Oh, nice melon mambo with the rose gold all over. And then a nice night of navy stripe there as well. So all of that for £74. But goodness me, you will make plenty of things. So you will need some cardstock to go with it. So night of navy and melon mambo are obviously the main colours. There are some other colours in there as well. But, you know, I don't think you need too much more. A bit of white card maybe, and everything there that you possibly need. So that is the Everything is Rosy kit. So still available at the moment. I don't know how long for though. I really didn't expect it to even last this long, to be fair, but maybe well, maybe they bought loads and loads and loads, because I know it has been going like crazy. So, and we won't get a you know, running low or anything. It will just be a it's gone. Hello Jane. Jane's problem is paper is so lovely you won't want to cut it up and use it. But that's the whole point. There is a multitude of sheets. So you can store half to stroke later and use half. You don't have to use it all. But yes, I am completely the same. It's like, no, it's too nice. Oh dear. But right, so let's have another look, shall we? So last week I showed you my PPP, which was an order, because we went to one stage, we were able to order some products early. So I showed you the majority of those. I haven't got hardly enough, hardly as many as I did last week. But I thought I would share with you what I have. So she says, trying to find out. Now, again, I haven't even looked at these properly. So don't quote me on all this. So I love this. So woven heirlooms, very vintage, thinking of you, love the font, just beautiful. Thank you so much. Some scrolls in there, just beautiful. Just love it, just love that. And I know part of the same suite is, again, oh, there you go, you can see it. Look, it's like tassel you get on the old curtains, the big old, you know, stately home curtains. But that's the thing, and you can pull it and it all goes up, or you can make tassels out of it. You can do whatever you want to, but beautiful. I wouldn't even call it a ribbon. It's a thread, it's a trim. Yes, I'd call it a trim. That's more like it. Now I know there is, oh, and I haven't even opened this, look. Oh, goes camera. So there is, this is the only, oh no, nearly all the only pattern paper I've got. So this is the Woven Threads Designer Series paper that goes with this. And as I say, look, I haven't even opened it. Let's see if I can find, there's a knife. So as with anything, this is a 12 by 12 pack of paper. So it'll have 12 sheets in, 6 different designs, double-sided, 2 of each. So let's have a look at it. So, nice, good for collage. Just say vintage, complete opposite to contemporary. But you've got flashes of, looks like Highlands, oh, you know what, it might be Seaside Spray. Hold on. Let's have a look. Oh, Purple Posy. It's the new Purple Posy. So actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got all, I didn't even realise this. There you go. You see, I told you I was looking at it at the same time for you. It's got all our new in colours in. So Pretty Peacock, Purple Posy, Rococo Rose, Terracotta Tile, Seaside Spray, and then you've got a dabble of Sahara Sand and Whisper White. So there you go. That's what colours they are. That makes sense. So your Terracotta Tile there, your Rococo Rose there, and just a Purple Posy. It might be Seaside Spray. Who knows? Who knows? But there's the back. So again, you not with all Stampin' Up papers, you tend to get a busier side. And I'm just reading, Sarah would need to get 2 sets of the papers. But you can't get 2 sets of the papers of everything, Rosie. You can get 2 kits. But I know, I'm a little bit distraught. I think a lot of people are distraught that we can't buy the papers separately. But there are quite a few sheets of each. I want to say 6 sheets of each. So keep 3, use 3. But anyway, back to woven threads. So nice Sahara Sand, just a nice background paper there. So that's the first one. And then we've got a similar design, but in different colourway. So there we go. So similar again, distressed look in the pink. Then you've got this kind of textile, woven threads, yeah, textile material, a bit Aztec-y. And you've got the Terracotta Tile distressed background. Now you know I said I had to go and get the door if a parcel arrived. My door's just gone. Hold on a minute, talk amongst yourselves. I'll be super quick. Did you miss me? I'm back. Oh, it was always going to come, wasn't it? Always going to come while I was doing this. But hey, there we go. So, what's this? What else have we got here? So, looks much more exciting live than in the catalogue. I know, Linda. That's why I kind of do these. There's part of me that says, well, you can see it in the catalogue, which obviously customers can't yet. But we have. And yeah, it does look very different. Very different pattern papers do in the flesh as such. So that's nice. I like that. Wouldn't have thought to put Purple Posy with the Pretty Peacock, but I like that. So all more distressed with a bit of the pattern in. Very nice, very nice. And I want to call this Tranquil Tide. It looks a bit Tranquil Tidy to me, but this is the Pretty Peacock. That's beautiful. So you could use that as a strip or individual elements or the whole background. That's really pretty. I like that a lot. Oh, look at this. How gorgeous is that? Love that. With another pattern on the back there. Really nice, really nice. Really like those. More than I thought I would, to be fair. So that, I think, is most of the woven heirlooms, woven threads kind of product suite. Don't quote me, there probably is more. Well, in fact, maybe even they go with them. Well, let's bring those out. So these are the 2019-2021 in colour faceted dots. So of course, because this pattern paper has all the in colours in, these would all go with it perfectly. And because they're faceted, I think they go well with the kind of vintage theme. But there are the colours in all their glory. You see those? So that's nice. That would go with that. But if not, there we go. You've seen those. Oh, actually, more with this product suite. So we have woven threads sequin assortment. So I have to say I'm a little bit perturbed because since I've now got self-adhesive sequins, who wants to go back to normal sequins? But I suppose if you want to do shaker cards and things like that. But oh goodness me, look at that. Right, let's bring those up. Look at that. Oh, very iridescent. Like those a lot, but yes, good for shaker cards. You can't shake a card with a self-adhesive sequin, but the best thing to use to pick these up is your pick-me-up tool. She says, trying to find hers. So there we go. So just using the putty on the end and put those on, that works great. But gorgeous, gorgeous colours. So So that is there as well. And I also want to say that I think these are part of it as well. Well, again, no, they're not. Oh, well, scalloped note cards and envelopes. I thought these would go with that set because it's got all in colours, but they're not our in colours because we haven't got a green as an in colour. But there we go. So nice scalloped card, nice scalloped envelope. I think they're plain the other side, so just fold them in half and you have a scallop down the edge. So they're very pretty. Like those. I'll be using those. Right, what else do we have? What else do we have? I've got a punch. Love a new punch. So let's get open this. Can't really see. Why can't I open it? There it is. So this is another one of our tag topper punches. So, I say we have something there. I don't normally have a piece of paper. So what does it say? This punch cuts a single sheet of paper of cardstock at one time. Don't push multiple pieces through. Okay. Spanish, Japanese, don't need all that. So it does say before using the punch for the first time, punch several sheets of scrap paper to remove any manufacturing residue from the blade. But it does, I know, in fact, if I did that, no, it would upset it, wouldn't it? But it does take 2 inch, 1.5 inch and 1 inch. And because, can you see that? Let's see, oh, hang on. I'm trying to see where you hit the, oh, no, come on. Oh, it doesn't like it, does it? How about there? Aha, there we go. So, if it's a 2 inch, you'd have that whole image. If it's 1.5 inch, you kind of chop that bit off and you'd have that bit. And if it's a 1 inch bit, you'd chop that bit off and have that bit. So it kind of creates 3 different types depending on the width of your card. But I like that. Tag topper punches are always good for tags, but also for tags on cards and ends of cards. Doesn't have to be. You could do a label piece. So it's, let's do that again. So you've got a piece that you do that to each end and then suddenly it becomes a label, which is quite nice with a hole to thread some ribbon through. It's quite a decent size hole as well. So it doesn't have to be, hang on. Oh, I've paused, I've just realised. Oh, there we go, back in the room. Oh, hang on. Hey, there we go. So that hole is quite a good size. It wouldn't have to just be for twine. You could get ribbon through that as well. So that's that. Other sets of paper I got, or the only other set of paper I got was the new In Colours. So this is the little 6x6 pads that come in all colour families actually, but I just got the new In Colour one. So there's plenty. Oh, hello. Oh no, okay, they are, yes. I do know this, right, so let's do it. So each colour has 4 different patterns. So 2 sheets, double-sided. So you've got this kind of pattern. You've got some text. That would go really well with the woven threads. Nice little bit of vintagey writing there. You've got this diamond pattern. And then a gingham. Yay for gingham. Gingham comes back. There we go. So that's your terracotta tile, your seaside spray, your rococo rose, purple posy. See, they're not that quite similar, are they? Look at me getting them all thinking, oh, they're really similar. No, they're not. And, oh, look, I'm getting all in a mess now. Oh, I don't think they were that way. And then, obviously, the pretty peacock, which is lovely. But how nice are they? Look at that. Lovely, lovely. So Sarah nipped and refilled her tea while she was there. Jane, I know if you could buy it separately. Sarah says gorgeous colours, they are. Linda definitely needs to order those, but I'm not sure which one that is. But Sarah says a clever punch, and it is, exactly. So there's your 6x6, so you can get that in all colour families, but that is just the new In Colour one. But always good to have a little bit of 6x6 paper in every colour that you ever need. Right, then I got this, which looks like an ink pad, but it's actually a stamp cleaning pad. And I have to say, I'm not entirely sure I get it. However, if I open it, so it looks like an ink pad. My understanding is, A, it's good for when you're using a stamparatus. So, what does it say? Let's have a little read. It says it removes classic stamping ink, that's our normal ink pads, and craft stamping ink, which is our white ink, from rubber and photopolymer stamps. To avoid damaging photopolymer and cling stamps, use water to rinse the cleaning solution from the stamp as soon as possible. So remove excess ink from the stamp, then tap stamp on stamp cleaning pad. Wipe stamp with dry cloth. Right, there we go. Oh, oh look. It has, so this has got cleaning fluid on already. It does have a, I'm just having a whiff. It does have a little smart smell to it, but I know what most people kind of immediately went for was that if you have a Stamparatus and if you only have a stamping scrub, then it's quite hard to clean your stamps and your plates with your stamping scrub. Whereas this, look, la 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 la, perfect little size for cleaning your stamps. And I do know that, well, if you didn't know, photopolymer stamps do stain really badly. They don't affect the quality of the stamp, it doesn't affect the colour of ink that you're using or anything like that, but it does make them quite pink. But I have seen, I haven't done it yet, oh, maybe I should, if I had some here I'd have a quick go. No, they're all packed away. But so if they're stained pink, I know it does release quite a lot of the pink stain from them. It does make them cleaner. But I just think as a little, as a portable ink, a stamp cleaning pad, as great for your Stamparatus. I just think it was good all round. I think to have a little one rather than carry your stamp and scrub around with you. So that's that. So I've only got a couple more stamp sets that I've done and a couple of dies. I don't know what goes with what. I think that goes with that. That must go with that. So 2 single stamp sets. Look at this. I love this. I don't normally do cutesy, to be fair. And I didn't really do the pigs and I didn't really do the frogs. But for some reason I like the cow. You're utterly fantastic. I don't know why I love it, but I love it. So I thought, yes, dream big, that's nice. Over the moon for you. Oh, it's going to be jumping over the moon. Doing the splits. I love it. I just do love it. So that's a cling stamp set. But, oh, it's got a bit of plastic on. But yes, so I don't know why. Out of my comfort zone. But I did think that was very cute. So I look forward to using that. So what else have we got? New in colours are beautiful, Jane, yes. Christine loves the punch and the colours. Sarah loves her stamp and scrub. Don't get me wrong, I love my stamp and scrub, but if I do use my Stamparatus quite a lot, and it's quite fiddly to do that. I do use my chamois as well though, so, but I just thought that was kind of cute and compact really, isn't it? Cute and compact. But there we go. Linda's got the woven thread sequins on her wish list, right. And then another one, so you can never have too many butterflies, like you can never have too many flowers. So I just thought this was beautiful. So again, this will be cut out with what our butterfly punch that's back in stock now. But just gorgeous, gorgeous birthday wishes. Love to celebrate you. It was a perfect day because of you. And welcome, which is always nice. Don't have enough welcome stamps. So that's another cling mount stamp set, but nice. Just liked it. Just liked it. And then I've got 2 more stamp sets and die sets. So, parcels and petals, and again I've not opened this yet. So birthday cheer to you all year, you're the best, you did it, thank you, a to and a from, a little something. I like these patterns, very different patterns to be fair. But I also know these dies, if I can open them. So these are the new dies, so this makes a box. So I think it looks quite a small box, but it looks a long and thin box. Is it just that one? Okay. So, okay. I would have said that cut out that, but I don't think it does. Oh no, that must cut out that. There you go. Look, so there's a nice filigree flowers there with that to cut it out. Good few. It's nice. Look at that. Can you see that? Yes, you can. Nice labels there. A top of a tag as well there for you. Some little details that you can put along your boxes, some stitching or some cutouts. And then this whole big die here makes your box when you cut 2 out. And it looks like it's a kind of flap over. I don't know, as you can see I haven't used it yet, but I imagine that probably goes right across there as well. So you could cut that out and decorate the sides. That looks beautiful, like that a lot. So I look forward to using those. So that's parcels and petals. And last but not least, I have left a pretty impressive one till last. So we have a little lace. Now this isn't normally my cup of tea, although I do have to say I do love that flower spray there. It's beautiful. You know too much. You'll always be my friend because you know too much. So happy for you. Just a little note to say hello is always a nice one. But wait till you see these dies. Well, not these, just this. Look at that. You're sitting there going, what does it do? So it does cut out this beautiful, intricate, and I can't show you the inside of the catalogue, otherwise I'll be able to show you it. But I've just seen it in white, and it looks like the, you know, the kind of broderie anglais kind of lace. If you've got some of these lace tops. So you can have it as a whole background, or you can put that there, across there, or across there, and it will cut, she says, and it will cut, look, there you go. So you have a nice scalloped bottom. So you've got this kind of sheet of lace and then this scalloped bottom underneath. And I don't think you're going to need an awful lot. So I can just see a card with the scalloped edge, just a sentiment, perhaps one of those labels from the last set, but just kind of a sentiment, a bit of ribbon and not much else. It's such a beautiful, intricate die. And can you imagine what your floor's going to look like by the time you've picked out all those? So I would definitely recommend the precision plate with that. That's what I'm going to be running mine through, and hopefully most of those will come out. Although I have seen somebody that's already recommended, you know, the kind of the clothes rollers that you roll along your clothes to get the pet hairs off. I have seen someone that has literally been running that across there, and it's been pulling half of the bits out. And then when she goes like that, she's just been clearing it up by rolling it across there as well. So I think that's a great idea, because I think it's going to look like it's snowing in my house by the time I finish with a few of these. But I did think it's beautiful, and love it even more now seeing people using it. So that's kind of it for new products. So what's your favourite? What's your favourite out of those? Are you getting a Hugs from Shelley kit? Or have you got, or are you getting the Everything is Rosy kit? What out of those that I've shown you today do you love? I have to say the woven thread suite has really grown on me since I've had a proper look at it now. But what I also wanted to do, because of course, you know, it's all very nice having new products and using them and sharing them. I haven't used any of my new products yet. Because I've been crazy busy. I had an all-day class here on Saturday. I had a class here Monday night. And it's just all been a little bit crazy town around here. So I thought I would share with you what I have been doing at my classes. So this was something that I did. I had a little team incentive for my team during celebration, which was January to March, and we had a little online party, and I sent them kits to make these cards. But because I'm saying these cards, there we go. We're lagging a little bit, aren't we? So this was the cards that I used, and because I like to use my projects more than once in my business, I ran this at a class earlier this month at the Hall Theatre, which is near me, and also at my class last night. So I like to get my money's worth out of my cards. So I love this. So this is the birthday cheer stamp set. Unfortunately, it is retiring. So if you love these nice bold images, then there's only a few left. If it hasn't already sold out, I might have to look in a minute. But yeah, so this is retiring. So you can only get this before the end of May if it's still not retired. Gingham Gala papers, as I said. So this background here and this sentiment is all on the birthday cheer, but I like the nice bold images there. So that was one of them. And then you've got a party hat, which is always good. A little bit of twine there, a little bit of glimmer there. Then cupcakes. So Highland Heather, which I'm not a bit of a Highland Heather fan. I'm not a lover of purple. So, but I do like that. So that's good. And then round that way for a balmy blue with a little bit of the polka dot ribbon there, which is carrying over. And that there. I always perhaps put some twine on there. Never mind, miss that out. Just put the black on to make the black stand out a little bit more. But that was one of my classes, so that gives you an idea of that. Then let's have a look at what we did on Saturday. So at my all-day class, we made 14 cards in a box. Can you believe it? So I also am a big fan of the Memories and More card packs and making cards using them. So yes, they are great for making memories and scrapbooking. However, they are great for making cards as well. They make super quick and easy cards. So we made 10 cards, and literally the ladies had about an hour and a half to do it by the time they'd finished the other bits. And they finished about 8. So 2 hours, definitely you'd get them all done. So this is the big plan set. So again, this is retiring. I gave them 5 sheets of thick Whisper White cards. So every card is on a Whisper White base, a thick Whisper White base. I think we had 1 sheet of Pineapple Punch, which is yellow, 2 sheets of grey, 1 in grey granite and 1 in basic grey. So 1 light grey, 1 dark grey, and 1 sheet of Calypso Coral, and the pack of big plans cards. So there's our first one. So this is actually a big plans card, as is that, and they're just mounted on those. We use rhinestones for a bit of glimmer, but literally, how easy is that? But looks beautiful. This here was one of the 6x4 cards that we just cut down a little bit. Few embellishments, rhinestones, job done. We then had one there, it's the big day, so this was the card. And again, these are just die cut embellishments, some ribbon and some layers, and that was that. You make me smile. So this is the big plans card here. So a bit of grey granite, a bit of Pineapple Punch. Had we have had more time, I'm a big believer in embossed backgrounds. Plain backgrounds like this make me a little scared. I have to have a little something going on, so I would normally emboss that, but I knew we were running out of time, so I left it plain. Follow your dreams. So this again is a 6x4 card, some rhinestones, a couple of embellishments, and that's it, a couple of layers. I think that's a great card for, could be new weddings, it could be graduations, leaving schools, and leaving a job and going on to pastures new. It could be anything. So I really liked that, Super easy. So some of the cards, can you see that? Look at that. Some of the cards are foiled. So super simple, a layer, the card was cut down. This is a sticker, so a die cut sticker. And then you've got these sentiments are in there as well. So that was super easy. We've got another foil card with another sentiment. Look at that. There we go. So hello, friend. You are my fave. Not sure I'm going to send that to. But you never know. I'll always find somebody. So again, that was the card. That's a die cut sticker. That's a die cut sticker. And some of the ribbon. So they got a pack of the big plans cards and a reel of the Calypso Coral ribbon as well. So that one there is You Are Stronger Than You Know. Again, you've got a foil sheet in the background there, or foil card in the background, and this is another card here. So it's just the pink layer. Oh, pink as well, powder pink. We had a sheet of. And I just thought, again, great for anybody perhaps with a recent health diagnosis, someone going through a bit of a tough time. I just thought that was really nice. And then last but not least, a good friend knows all your best stories. A best friend has lived them with you. So again, just the whole card itself was cut down. That's another one of the sticker die cuts. You got some little flowers, but you can just about see them under the rhinestones. But that's it. So 10 cards made in 2 hours. Oh, they cut down all the card. The card wasn't cut down to size for them. But I liked those. What do you think of those? So Sarah, it's my lace anniversary this year, so that looks like a must. Definitely, Sarah. It is so beautiful, that lace die. Linda's ordered 7 Shelley kits. Well done, Linda. I'm guessing you're doing that for a class. Pip says me. I think that's a me into the she's ordered the So Shelley kit maybe, and the Everything is Rosie kit. And then to show you the morning's class, so this was a little bit more intense. Let me find the 4 cards we did, because I did 2 sets. So this was using the Broadway basics, lots of cutting to size, die cutting and all sorts here. So let's show you the box to start with. So this Happy Birthday die is retiring. So if you love that, go to the address there, natalieoshay.stampinup.net, and grab it before it retires. You won't be able to get it after the end of May. We've got some pattern paper under there as well, which you can just about see. A flag there too. And this scallop circle just comes from the layering circles. So we also had, so there's dies in there for balloons. Everybody had some of this ruffle ribbon, some baker's twine, some of the Broadway basics paper. They've got this stamp set, which is Blow Out Your Candles, which again is retiring at the end of May. So it's still available at the moment. They got glitter enamel dots. So this is it. The all-day classes and that sort of retreat kits, you get loads of stuff. So stamp sets, a whole pack of glitter enamel dots, half a pack of pattern paper, the ribbon, the reel of the sheer ribbon, the big plans cards, and all the cardstock and envelopes to go with it as well. It was a little bit crazy. I think I went a little over budget, but you know, you're worth it. So that's one card. Then you had this here, so the cakes there. Eat cake and enjoy your day. Very, very nice. Why not? Some candles, with some are die cut, some are stamped as well, with a nice bold happy birthday. Say all these stamps are in that Blow Out Your Candles class stamp set, and the candles behind as well. And then the candles again with that happy birthday again in black, just really bold and standing out. So rather than wrapping this round, that's just a strip of the ruffle ribbon tied with the black twine, so the black's bringing everything out. But yeah, so that's what we did on Saturday. So yeah, 14 cards in a box they pretty much made on Saturday. Now I am thinking, because I know this was such a hit and there were people that were interested in it, or perhaps you're interested in it now, for all the time that I can get the stuff from Stampin' Up, which could be tomorrow, I'm going to release this kit again, open for sale, just as the kit and access to the videos and the step-by-step videos and the PDFs as well, for all the time that I can get them from Stampin' Up. As I say, the pattern papers are retiring, the Big Plans, Memories and More kits are retiring, the Blow Out Your Candle stamp set is retiring, so if it comes to the end of May or before the end of May and I can't get them anymore, then I will obviously let you know and we'll stop doing it. But otherwise I'm going to open it again, and I'll put a link below for you to purchase the kit. So there we go. What do you think of all that then? Oh, it's been another long one. I thought this would be a short one, but it's been another quite long one. The sun is still shining here. I hope you've enjoyed that. So we've had lots of new products. Don't forget the Hugs from Shelley kit is live today until it sells out. Everything is Rosy is live today until it sells out. And those products that I've used in those classes are live now until they sell out, perhaps, and retire at the end of May. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there for today. No for You're My Fave card. You can always send it to me. Pip, I'm going to send it to you. You're my fave. But right, okay, I think I'm going to leave it there. If you are ordering, then just take a look at the host code as well. I do send out a card and a gift to everyone who orders from me if they use the host code. If you are watching this Facebook and you don't like my Facebook page, oh, I might cry. But all you've got to do is hit like, and then when I go live next week, then Facebook will tell you that I've gone live. If you're watching this replay on YouTube and you don't subscribe to my channel, hit the subscribe button, and YouTube will let you know when I upload a new video as well, which will be more frequently as time goes on now as well. So I think that's it. So Jill, you just managed to catch you. Yeah, you've just missed it all. But you can rewatch. We've got some, showed you some projects and showed you some new products as well, so you can have a look back and do that. Otherwise, thank you all for joining me. Don't forget to leave those comments. Don't forget to share it and hit let me know you've shared it by leaving a comment saying shared. If you're watching the replay, say replay so I know you're here. And again, as I say, all week I sit and read your comments. So thanks for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll be back next week. And we are live crafting next week. So yeah, I'll be back for then. See you then. Thanks for joining me.